Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is my 19th birthday, not the day that I'm actually filming this because I'm filming this in advance, but the day that I'm actually posting this is my 19th birthday. So I wanted to come on here and just share a story with y'all, and I also have some special messages for people. So I just wanted to talk about my 19 years a little bit, if that makes sense. Those of you who know me know that my life has been full of medical miracles, if you will. I just have been so blessed in this life with just such amazing things happening to me. I just want to talk a little bit about that today. Before I was even born, before I was even thought of, back when my mom was pregnant with my sister in 1995, my mom had complications from that pregnancy. But when she had me, she had the same problems, and I told her that it was either gonna be her life or mine. Basically, she could have an abortion or risk dying during childbirth, or me dying during childbirth, or both of us dying during childbirth. So my mom, being the incredible woman that she is, decided to let God decide. And every single day of my life, I'm grateful for that decision because I wouldn't be here without that decision. Thankfully, we both survived childbirth. We are both here today, and I'm so grateful for that because I don't know what I would do without my mom. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy that that was a risk that she took for me. That's pretty awesome. And after I was born with pulmonary valve stenosis and other health issues. I had a hole in my heart, and so for quite a bit of my childhood I had to go into the doctor's office and get echocardiograms done, which for those of you who don't know, it's like an ultrasound of your heart. And they also told my parents that they'd probably have to perform open heart surgery on me when I was a baby, and which is really, really risky on babies, let alone like really premature babies. Luckily, I didn't have to undergo open heart surgery. You know, God continues to bless me. Moving forward with more health issues. When I was in middle school, I started experiencing stomach problems, migraines, that kind of thing. It started off, I had stomach issues. I was diagnosed with cyclic vomiting syndrome, and then they re-diagnosed me with irritable bowel syndrome. And then later I was diagnosed with mastocytosis, which is a rare disease. Essentially, I had too many mast cells in my gut area, so that everything I ate, my body would say I was allergic to it. So just a lot of stuff going on, a lot of different doctor's visits, a lot of scans. I had a lot of tests done, a lot of blood work done. I was on a lot of medications. At one point in time, I had all of my medicines in here, and it was like overflowing. Appointments wise, I'd be going to my pediatrician, I'd be going to a gastroenterologist who was 90 miles from my house because the gastroenterologist near me didn't do anything for me. I had an allergist. I went to acupuncture for a while as well. Thinking about like me being sick, you may be like, well, if like your body says that everything you're eating you're allergic to, like what did you eat? My eating schedule would just consist of Ensure Complete shakes. And so it tasted a lot like chocolate milk. It didn't taste bad at all. The reason I'm telling you guys this is because there were times in my life that the future was uncertain. You know, obviously my mom was pregnant with me. It was a big risk to continue with the pregnancy and give birth to me. And I'm so grateful she did that, but I know like they had to be worried about that and worried about me and my future, and also my mom and her future. And so then, you know, the whole idea of potentially having to have open heart surgery on a baby. So when there's like so much doubt and uncertainty, and like you don't know what the future holds for you, like going into like middle school and high school, you don't know how much longer you're gonna be there. And I know that sounds really bad, but you don't. And so when you don't know what's going on, you don't know. I'm just really grateful that I'm here, and you know, God just has used my story to just glorify Him in every way and just bring me closer to Him. And I just want to share that with y'all, and that's why for me, birthdays just tend to mean a little bit more. I'm so excited to be celebrating my 19th birthday and to celebrate another year that God has given me, and I just am so thankful for everything that God has given me. So I just have a list on my phone. Basically, I just want to thank some of y'all. I want to start off with my family. My parents are just incredibly strong people. Everybody that knows them knows how just awesome they are. They're very different people. My dad is just like crazy and funny, and I absolutely love that. And then my mom is more like calm, and she's funny too, but like it's a different kind of humor. And they're both just so supportive and loving, and such strong people to have gone through all that they've gone through in terms of me, and like just also being parents, typical parents. And like in my opinion, like they've just done such a great job at parenting, and I'm so grateful for their unconditional love and support. And I wouldn't be who I am today without them, and without just everything they've done for me. When you're a parent with a child that's sick, you do sacrifice a lot, and it is really tough. And I just so recognize that for my parents, and they're just incredible people. And I think everybody should have John and Teresa in their life, because my parents are just incredible people, and I hope one day to be half as good of a parent as my parents were to me. And I'm just so grateful for them. I wouldn't be here without them, but I also wouldn't be who I am without them. I also want to thank my sister, Jordan. My sister is one of my best friends, and we are such different people. I love her to death, and I know like she is somebody that loves attention, and I hate attention. And so being sick, I got a lot of attention, and I know it took away from her attention quite a bit. And I'm just grateful that she continued to love and support me. And like even the small things, like when I was sick, when she would come home from school and sit next to me on the couch and watch a movie with me. It's the little things that mean the most, and she's definitely been such an incredible sister to me, so loving, and we've had so many fun times together, and I just so appreciate her, and I'm so thankful every day that God gave me her. I couldn't have asked for a better big sister. I also want to thank my sister's boyfriend, Eric. I know that may seem so silly to thank him. Eric came into our lives and her life as her boyfriend June 13th, 2011. And I just want to thank Eric for taking care of her all these years, because like I know like you're required to, you're her boyfriend, but even now, for those of you who don't know, my sister just moved to Charlotte, and that move has been really hard on me, because being home for the summer, I can't just call her up and say, hey Jordan, let's meet at this restaurant, or let's go do this. You know, I have to drive up to Charlotte to go see her, and it's an hour and a half away, which isn't bad, but it's not the 30 minutes that it used to be. And so it's been really hard on me, but I'm so proud of her, and just knowing that Eric's there and he's able to take care of her, and he's able to love her and support her, and you know, be there for her when she cries, like it means the most to me. And so thank you, Eric, for just being awesome to my sister. Thank you for putting up with me, because I'm crazy and you put up with me so well. And you know, we always say that you're my BFF. And so I'm just thankful for you just putting up with my jokes and my craziness, and when I touch your hair, because I just always do that and it's really weird, but you put up with it. And thanks for letting me third wheel and always being down for me to come up to Charlotte and hang out with y'all. So thank you, Eric. I also want to thank my grandparents. I'm really grateful for my grandparents. I have really awesome grandparents. They're really fun, they're funny, they're just so supportive and so loving, and I'm just so grateful for all the knowledge and wisdom that they've shared with me over the years. And I'm very fortunate to have just such loving and supportive grandparents. So thank you for the years of just your support and your love, and thank you for just giving me advice over the years, and for all the prayers, and for all of the just fun adventures we've had, the fun memories. I'm just so grateful for that. So I also want to thank my aunts and uncles, who've also been really loving and supportive. They have taken me in as their own, always made me laugh, and I have a lot of really cool aunts and uncles, really awesome people, and I'm so grateful for just the advice that they've given me over the years and the memories we've shared. I want to thank my older cousins for just making family events so fun, being like built-in friends, and being there for me whenever I need you. And my younger cousins, thank you for just being the awesome kiddos that you are. I absolutely enjoy spending every moment that I have with y'all, and I so enjoy like seeing your imagination run wild, and I'm so grateful for how y'all have let me like play with y'all over the years. My roommates and my suite mates from my freshman year, Ryan and Sam and Gracie and Andrielle, thank y'all so much for just doing life with me freshman year, putting up with my craziness, and you know, we all got to know each other so well, and I'm so grateful that I came out of freshman year with so many friends because of y'all, and I'm so grateful for just how we got to grow in our faith together, and just all of the laughter that we shared, because Lord knows we shared a lot of laughter freshman year, but I'm just really grateful for y'all and I love y'all. I also want to thank two of my best friends, Darielle and Emily. Darielle, I've known you for pretty much my whole life. I mean, we've known each other since we were like 3, so we've been around each other for quite a long time, and you've seen a lot of me, you've seen my best and you've seen my worst, and you've seen a lot of my family too. You've seen their best and their worst, but you put up with it all and you're just a part of the family. I mean, I've always thought of you as like my sister, so I'm really grateful for just how you put up with me and how like you answer your phone whenever I call you, and just like for pushing me to do things that I never thought I would do, because you know, you just encourage me in so many different ways and I love the heck out of you. Emily, I'm so grateful for you. My ginger friend, I'm so grateful for you because you are just such a sweet person. You have such a sweet soul and you're just so funny, and we have so much fun together, like singing in the car, or like adventuring out to Batesburg, Leesville, and going out on the lake and just chilling. And you know, we just have a lot of fun memories together, and I'm really grateful for you and just how you know, drop everything to make sure I'm okay and to help me out. I also want to thank all the girls on our hall who I befriended, you know, during my freshman year. I'm just grateful for all of y'all and for just the fun that we've had freshman year. And I'm really grateful that I had such an awesome RA. I want to thank all my Puerto Rico friends. Y'all were really awesome and y'all have been so just encouraging to me since we got back. And we had such a fun time over there, and I'm really grateful for the memories and for getting to serve with y'all, and I'm just really grateful for y'all and so glad that we have that opportunity to serve the people of Puerto Rico and also make new friends. So I also want to thank my D group leader, Katie, and then the D group. I'm just really grateful for the memories that we have. You know, from eating pizza in Katie's dorm, sitting in there and like just learning God's word, and also like going to midnight breakfast, and like I feel like we just had such a fun time. Such a fun group of girls, and I just really enjoyed hanging out with y'all and, you know, getting to know y'all. So thank y'all for just being awesome. I also want to thank Kenya, my lab partner. I really couldn't have done lab without you. I really couldn't have. You are just so awesome. I love the heck out of you. We have so much fun when we're together. I have so many videos of us on my phone. You're just such a fun person, and you know, you're always looking out for me. Please don't trip anybody up, and we have so much fun. Like even if we're just like going to Starbucks, like it's so fun. And we also love like watching funny YouTube videos together, like fails of like talent show auditions and just weird music videos. And I'm really grateful for just like the times that we like sung together, whether it was walking around campus, standing in the parking lot of the library, just anytime we sung together, because it was so fun, and like sitting on my bed like studying for chemistry. And you just made Chem Lab so fun, and I'm just really grateful for you. I also want to thank Katie Stahl, who was one of my first friends at CSU. I actually like talked with her online before I even got to campus, and she is just like an awesome person, and I'm so grateful that you introduced me to Odyssey and got me writing, which y'all will be seeing more of my writing soon. And I'm really grateful for just the built-in friendship that we had just coming into CSU, and just how you've been so supportive of me and my decisions, and how you just like listened to me like talk on and on for like lots of time trying to just like make decisions about my future. And just really grateful for like our times that we've had like sat in Java and like just talked, and you know, our phone conversations and everything, and just being so supportive and encouraging in my faith and also in writing. So yeah, thank you. I also want to mention Micah. Kinda gotta mention Micah because we went to Edisto together, and she met some of my family, and we had so much fun, and like going to the outlets and like studying. Who studies at the outlets? Apparently us. And like Micah trying to get cake from the Starbucks competition that was going on. I mean, it was just, we have so much fun together. And yeah, thank you, Micah, for just being such a supportive friend, and you know, sitting by the pond with me and just talking to me, or sitting on the phone with me and talking to me, or you know, going to Starbucks with me, or you know, any of those things. I feel like we've just had so much fun, and I'm so grateful for that. So I just realized that I forgot to thank these two very important people And so I wanted to quickly record this and just thank Sydney and Grace for being my family away from home and for always being there for me and being so supportive. I love y'all so much. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Thank you for supporting me over the years. Everybody that is in my life right now is there for a reason and has helped me out in some way, has had some sort of impact on my life, whether you've been in my life for a week or like my whole life. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully this year will be my best one yet, and I can make even more memories with my sweet, sweet friends. Bye y'all.